Yo, what's going on? It's the L7C here, bringing you some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. These are some duels that I was going to split up for the channel. I'm just going to do one big duel review, so we're going to get right into it. This first duel is the main deck versus Mitsurugi, so let's just get right into it. They're going first. This ritual is absolutely insane. So they're going to go into the full Mitsurugi board, all that jazz. So they're going. And we have no hand traps in our hands, no board breaker in our hand. So we're just going to try and survive. There's the bonfire. We're just hoping their end board isn't super oppressive. So you have Mitsurugi, Ryzeal. Yeah, Mitsurugi, Ryzeal. So that is the deck for this one. Yep, they just keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, they do Evil Swarm Ouroboros, and people are starting to have one random card from your opponent's hand gone. So my Sage is gone, which isn't good. I think it's crazy now how some of these, like, quote-unquote top-tier decks, you can do all this stuff, and then look at that. Look how many cards he's gone through. Look how many cards they have in their hand. They have the Draw and Lockbird, too, for against me. They're still going. And we're just hoping to draw something of value. Fusion deployment, we're like, alright, keep our Dragon Magic, do its effect, discard. That gets negated, okay. Fusion deployment. To bring Dark Magician. He gets destroyed. We're like, alright, Soul Servant to draw a card. Souls, we're like, alright. Nothing too great. And then all these effects activating on my turn. Now we have Souls and Primate Fusion in our hand still. And Dark Magician's now dead. Do we do Souls to banish, to send Dark Magician Girl to special summon Souls? And then we do Primate Fusion for the trap trick. But it's okay, because we're going to Blue Eyes Tyrant. He tries to imperm. Blue Eyes Tyrant is unaffected by traps. Read cards. And then Blue Eyes Tyrant does what Blue Eyes Tyrant does. Clears house. So Blue Eyes Tyrant just took out that entire board. Get to their turn, they quit. Time limit up. We were able to get them on that. So that was really dope. Blue Eyes Tyrant taking out their board. Go to this next duel right here. Now it's against Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon start off with Dragon Shrine. That's such a dirty combo right there. Sending the Blue Eyes and the Jet. It's really easy. I mean, I should be doing that myself. Bingo Machine Go. One of my least favorite Blue Eyes cards. But now you have ways to get to it. Wishers of Eyes of Blue. Wishes of Eyes of Blue happen. They're going to have full Blue Eyes combo. But you see, we're playing Busters. And I love Buster Blader. It's the ultimate dragon killer. So just watch what's going to happen here. This is a full Blue Eyes combo. Mausoleum. Targets and the Blue Eyes. Spirit becomes Blue Eyes. Mane of White comes back. True Light. Sets the Majesties. Spirit. Bring back Blue Eyes. Then we tag that. Tyrant, who I just won the game with last time. Now we're staring in a mirror. Our hand's looking really good. Now we play our Mausoleum. We do Fallen of Albas to try and take their stuff. I don't know why I thought this was going to work. So what I did, I took this from the grave thinking it was going to work. It did not. But here we go. I comboed off. Took their dragons. And now everything's gone. We're starting basically over. He gets Jet Dragon. I set Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. And it's looking like, of course, they have the big advantage. And he ashes that, so I'm really SOL. He draws Lightstorm targets. I flip Prologue. And then I do that as well, the combo right there. To make the Buster Blader Fusion. The Buster Blader Fusion with 12,800 attack. And then we put those in defense mode, because if you don't know, all dragons on the field have to be placed in defense and they can't activate their effects. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon's defense is 0, and this is piercing. So he's just bringing all this stuff back. And he surrendered because he knew that there was no shot It doesn't matter. With dragons, it's always busters in 5. Always busters in 5. Right here, we got a Galaxy deck going against basically Abyss, Burning Abyss. They have 2 Ash Blossoms in hand. We have no board breakers, no hand trap in our hand, so they're going to let them go off. They're rocking the new fusion spell that comes out in Duels Alliance. And this is the Galaxy deck. We're still tinkering. We're still tinkering with the right ratios on this one. I don't know what. There's like the Eternal Galaxy. I saw combos with that being really good. Because now that these cards are more searchable. Like when I first played Galaxy, a lot of these cards were not searchable. Tachyon Transmigration was not searchable until this year. Like, so that's really good. Alright. Yep. So we do Galaxy 100. I think this gets stopped. Yep. That's 1 stopped. Galaxy Soldier. Activate his effect. He let me get it. I was surprised. Then that gets Ash Blossom, so we don't get to get that. Galaxy Summoner. Turn that into a level 4. He dies. Then we set 2. Destroy 1 card on the field. But he comes back, so that's okay. And then look at that, just replenish his hand. Talon still in Ash. They're still going, got the dangers going. And all I'm thinking now is like, please don't kill me. If you don't kill me, we could survive. Oh, we're looking down like, alright, we got a chance. We know he still has the Ash. Well, we don't know he has the Ash, but looking at it, he still has another Ash in hand. Alright. So we get him to Ash that, which is fine. It was the bait. Summon Infinity Dragon, get Afterglow. Photon, number 62. And then we go into the Chaos version, Detach. To then add that Galaxy Eyes onto this. The reason for that now is going to be doubled. And he's unaffected. And that's 13,600 attack for game. Can you imagine getting hit for 13k? That's how we were able to boom, bam, boom on that one. Alright, now we can get some tunes going on this one. This is Galaxy vs. Dark Magician. This one I get to start with that. And I basically get to do the new combo. Go into Divine Golden Shadow Dragon. Look at my opponent's hand. Obviously, I don't know his hand. Magician Souls, Bond Between Teacher, Student, Salvation, Super Poly, Primite, Lordy Lord. This hand is really good. Like, this hand is really, really good. So I'm going. I messed up. I should have played that before summoning Galaxy Eyes so I could banish a card from his extra deck. I did not. So I'm thinking I'm pretty good here. He does Souls. Dark Magician. I'm like, alright. Then he plays Super Poly. I was like, damn. I would have done the same thing. Makes Dragoon. So I activate Photon Emperor to bring him back. He instantly does Dragoon. And then I play Tachyon Transmigration because it's in a hand trap when you have 107 in your field. Because now this is going to get negated. And Dragoon's going to go back to the deck. It's so great. And I get my card. He does Circle. Secret Village. Golden Sarcophagus. Primite. Doesn't hit. Does Primite Lordy Lord. Gets Ether Barrel. Summons Ether Barrel. Sets Droby. Standard. Summons Dark Magician. This is going to banish a card on my field. Dark Magician, banish 107. Okay. Then he makes Dark Magician of Destruction. And he sends Primite Ether Barrel to the grave. And then he ends his turn. This is why this is one of the dumbest Dark Magician moves ever. You summoned him, the new card that'll be coming out down the road, and you left Drobeam. You don't have a normal monster on the field. If he would have left the Dark Magician normal monster in the field, he would have at least had a negate. Now he has nothing. Like, that was stupid. It was one of the dumbest Dark Magician moves I've seen, because now I know it's Drill Beam. So now I can just go ham. So I'm doing all of my stuff because I'm trying to end the game in this turn. Like, again, if he had Drill Beam, he could have negated one of these things. So we attack. Same thing. To 11,200, that's game. You would have had Drill Beam, you could have potentially stopped some of that. You got to know your cards, man. That's going to do it for this L7C video. Quick 4 duels. You guys take care.